What is up? Let's go, guys. Back here with a video today. We're going to be hydro dipping Air Force Ones. Already taped up. Filmed my intro a little bit late because I forgot to film it. And then we're going to be the unboxing of the Yeezy 350 V2 linens that came out last week. So let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and clean up the shoes real quick before we start doing that. I'm gonna take it and get the stuff out to unlace the first one. First one is done, and let's do the second one. Just like that, both of them are done. Now time to get the tape. Time to start taping. Alright, so I actually ran out of tape, but I was able to get to the store before they actually closed. So let's just get right back into it. Now that I'm done taping shoes, let's take the tools and let's cut it up. I have the tools, let's get to doing it. Now that I'm done cutting the first one, start on the second.
One eternity later.
Alright, so now that I'm done using the tools, cutting them, let's go ahead and take them outside to dip them. Guys, now they're done, we're going to let them sit here and dry, then we're going to take them in, take the tape off, and put the laces in. Alright, so now that they've been sitting out in the sun for about 8 hours, I'm going to take the tape off, lace them up, and let's see how they look. Alright, so first one is done, not looking too bad. Honestly, looking pretty good for my first time. I could have done a little bit better around some of the edges, but still looking fine. Still looks fun. So let's start. Okay, now both of them are done. So I'm gonna take a Q-tip, I'm gonna take a little bit of spray paint, and around the edges where it's not as good and around some spots that it's not as good, I'm gonna touch up with a little bit of paint. Now that I did my finishing touches, looking pretty good. This one's looking pretty good. Now, time to lace them up. So it actually is the next day. After I did my finishing touches, I was about to lace them up, and then I realized that the inside was actually still a little bit wet, so I just left them out to dry overnight. So now let's get to lacing it. Alright, so now that the first one is laced up, let's go ahead and start lacing this. Okay, now that both of them are laced up, let's go ahead and give you a look at them on my feet. Go. Now we are all done with the hydro dipping of the shoes and lacing them up and everything. So let's go ahead and get into the unboxing of the Yeezy 350 V2 linens. Alright, so we are unboxing the Yeezy 350 linen V2. Got them in the mail. This is one pair. Size 8.5. I got them for resale. They're not even really my size. Honestly, I wish I would have got my size because this is really a heat colorway. Definitely a good pickup if you got these to wear. Good for wearing in the summer, in the spring. It's a really nice spring/summer colorway. I actually was able to pick them up off of Foot Locker because they released on there also. So I picked them up off of there. So I didn't think they was actually gonna look this good until I actually had them in hand, because sometimes the colorways on the site actually look a little bit different, but definitely should have picked up a pair for myself. These are honestly some heat. Might end up picking me up a pair actually off of StockX or GOAT. So if you got these, it was definitely a good pickup. I would definitely recommend this colorway. Alrighty guys, that will be it for today. We had the hydro dipping of the Air Force Ones, and we had the unboxing of the Yeezy 350 V2 linens, which was just a little bonus, but there's really some heat, so I wanted to show you all that. Might be one of the best spring/summer colorways that are coming out this year. They really did a good job with that. They look way better in hand than they actually did on the picture. But anyways, to the hydro dipping, finished product, really wasn't that hard. I thought it was gonna be way harder than it was. The hardest part may have been the trimming, but that's probably just because it was the longest part, to be honest. If you've been wanting to try that, go ahead and try that. I wouldn't be scared. I was nervous at first, but it actually turned out way better than I thought it was going to, so I may be doing more of these. If you want to go ahead and like this video, please like. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would subscribe. We're going to be coming out with some good videos. Might do a little bit more of hydro dipping, probably throw in some live cops. And I may just, some of them just go out and just mess around at some places or whatever. Obviously after quarantine or whatever, because we're stuck in the house right now. But thank y'all for watching. If y'all want to comment if you've ever hydro dipped any Air Force Ones, or what you think the best Yeezy colorway coming out this spring/summer is. But anyways, that will be it. So thank you for watching, and please come back and watch the next one.